Alright, just a quick share how I'm able to trade gold this afternoon with the right trade like this using DTCC CLS in the 90-minute cycle. In gold, this is my setting. Okay, so I'm using an ICT index futures na indicator and the daily bias, which means this is only detecting the DTCC. So I marked the Asian. So the Asian session is bullish. So this is the opening and this is the close. So it's bullish. While the DTCC, which starts from 8 o'clock to 8:45, you can see that it's also bullish. So this tells me that the London or the New York will be bullish. And especially, you would see the pattern here that this one consolidates and accelerates or has displacement. And then I mark the middle of that one. I also mark the midnight open. And I also have the London session here. So in the London, so let's go to the hourly first. Lining out this, okay, so I have here relative equal high. This was the previous candles, relative equal highs. So from here to, we have a discounted BC, right? So there's a fair value gap there, and this one is a breakaway gap, and it just wicked for a little there, and then displaced. So we have here an order block, which has, of course, a fair value gap. So it traded into this internal liquidity. And then we're facing now the London session. So as to view the 15 minutes, this is what it looks like. So we're trading below the midnight open. So it means I'm anticipating a manipulation. And then from here, we know that there is a big BC, and it trade through there as a discount, traded to this order block, and then it displays. So it's reaching this buy side liquidity, but I'm actually targeting only these relative equal highs, right? So this is an obvious relative equal highs. So in 1 minute, I was watching this, right? So you show it the drawing. So I have here in the 15 minute, I just marked the fair value gaps there. So this is the order block, the fair value gap. So it's a discount, right? So if you show this is discounted. So both of them are in the discount, but this one is better because it's in the order block. It's a high probability. So now, if I go to my 1 minute, so I was watching from 1:30, I marked my 90-minute cycle to 3 o'clock. So that's in gold. So I'm trading the 0.47 and the 0.67 time. All right. So when I see that this one manipulates over trading through the sell side, this fair value gap, the discount array, the discounted PD array, while there's a PD array already at the higher time frame, fair value gap in the OB, and we are below the midnight open. So when we are below the midnight open, we are looking for position, buy position. So I was waiting here, and I saw this, right, manipulation, and then a displacement. We are rebalancing the price here. So it tapped there, right? It tapped the fair value gap. So when I see this displacement, I quickly place my pending order here on the fair value gap, right? So I place a fair value gap here, the trade, and then stop loss here. Then you can see I got 2.72R, right on the buy side there. So all the liquidities here were raided. Now it's doing a one shot, one kill. So this is how I trade my DTCC CLS a 90-minute cycle in gold. The date is September 26th of the London session.